Hey there, fellow knowledge seekers. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Mind Matters. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of organizational and work psychology, exploring why it's such a crucial field in today's rapidly changing workplace landscape. So, what exactly is organizational and work psychology, and why should you care about it? Well, I'm here to break it all down for you in a way that's informative, engaging, and, of course, entertaining. Alright, let's start with the basics. Organizational and work psychology, often referred to as industrial organizational (IO) psychology, is the scientific study of human behavior in organizations and workplaces. It's like the secret sauce behind what makes businesses run smoothly and helps individuals thrive in their professional lives. Now, you might be wondering, why should we even bother studying this stuff? Well, I'm glad you asked because Point 1. Boosting employee well-being. First and foremost, organizational and work psychology is all about improving the well-being of employees. Think about it, we spend a significant portion of our lives at work, so it's essential that our workplace environments promote mental and emotional health. Organizational psychologists work their magic to create job roles that are meaningful, minimize workplace stress, and foster positive relationships among colleagues. When employees are happy and satisfied with their work, they're more likely to be productive, creative, and loyal to their organizations. Point 2. Enhancing productivity and efficiency. Speaking of productivity, this field is also instrumental in enhancing it. You see, organizations are like well-oiled machines, and IO psychologists are the mechanics that keep them running smoothly. Through careful analysis and the implementation of evidence-based strategies, these psychologists help organizations streamline their processes, eliminate bottlenecks, and optimize workflow. This not only leads to increased productivity but also translates to cost savings for companies. Point 3. Selecting the right talent. Imagine if your favorite sports team just randomly picked players without assessing their skills and compatibility with the team. Well, that's where organizational psychology comes into play in the corporate world. Psychologists in this field are experts at talent selection. They develop assessments, conduct interviews, and analyze data to ensure that the right person is in the right job. This results in teams that complement each other's strengths, leading to better overall performance. Point 4. Navigating change and innovation. In today's fast-paced world, change is the only constant. Organizations need to adapt, evolve, and innovate to stay competitive. And guess who helps them do that? You guessed it, organizational psychologists. These professionals assist companies in managing transitions, from mergers and acquisitions to technology upgrades. They help employees embrace change and ensure that innovative ideas don't get lost in the corporate shuffle. Point 5. Creating inclusive workplaces. Diversity and inclusion are not just buzzwords, they're essential components of a thriving workplace. Organizational and work psychologists play a pivotal role in making sure everyone has a seat at the table. They work on promoting diversity, addressing biases, and creating an environment where every employee feels valued and heard. Inclusive workplaces are not only more equitable but also more innovative and successful. Point 6. Work-life balance. In today's hyper-connected world, maintaining a healthy work-life balance is a significant challenge. Enter organizational psychologists once again. They help organizations implement policies that allow employees to disconnect when they're off the clock, reducing burnout and stress. This, in turn, leads to more engaged, satisfied, and loyal employees. Now that you understand why organizational and work psychology is so vital, let's take a closer look at the tools and techniques these experts use to make all this happen. Tool 1. Employee surveys and assessments. One of the key tools in their arsenal is employee surveys and assessments. These help gather insights into employee satisfaction, engagement, and areas that need improvement. It's like taking the pulse of the organization's heartbeat. Tool 2. Data analytics. Data. Organizational psychologists are masters at collecting and analyzing data to identify patterns and trends. They use statistical methods to draw meaningful conclusions, which guide decision-making within organizations. Tool 3. Psychometric testing. Ever heard of personality tests or cognitive assessments? Well, organizational psychologists use these to evaluate an individual's suitability for a specific role. It's like finding the perfect puzzle piece to fit into the company's bigger picture. Tool 4: Training and Development Programs. Creating tailored training and development programs is another crucial tool. These programs help employees acquire new skills, grow in their roles, and stay engaged. It's like leveling up in a video game, but in the workplace. Tool 5: Leadership Development. Effective leaders are at the heart of successful organizations. IO psychologists work on developing leadership skills, helping individuals become inspiring, empathetic, and results-driven leaders. Let's shift gears and talk about how organizational and work psychology plays out in the real world. I'll give you a couple of examples to paint a clearer picture. Example 1: Google's employee satisfaction. Ever wondered why Google is consistently ranked as one of the best places to work? Well, it's not just because of the free snacks, although those are a nice bonus. Google uses organizational psychology principles to create a workplace that fosters creativity, innovation, and employee satisfaction. They conduct surveys, analyze data, and make data-driven decisions to improve employee experiences. This approach has helped Google attract and retain top talent, driving their success in the tech world. Example 2: NASA's team dynamics. NASA's missions aren't just about rockets.